NATO is facing serious cuts in the number of American combat forces deployed to Europe. This comes as leaders of the alliance's two greatest potential adversaries meet in China. Here's Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin.
The Chinese military band playing Moscow Nights as Russian President Vladimir Putin is welcomed by President Xi Jinping in Beijing. The two leaders criticized U.S. nuclear policy and President Trump's plan to construct a missile defense Golden Dome. But Putin left without signing a deal for a new gas pipeline from Siberia to Mongolia. Xi and Putin have met more than 40 times.
I don't know if the ceremony is quite as brilliant as mine, but no, I get along with Putin, I get along with Xi.
Meanwhile, to help calm the nerves of anxious NATO allies, Vice President J.D. Vance explained the decision to abruptly halt the deployment of 4,000 troops to Poland.
We delayed a troop deployment that was going to go to Poland. That's not a reduction. That's just a standard delay in rotation.
The top U.S. general, who serves as Supreme Allied Commander of NATO, suggested another 1,000 troops could also be leaving Europe.
It'll be 5,000 troops coming out of Europe. A fair number of those come from the Armored Brigade Combat Team that is returning.
A Republican on the Armed Services Committee criticized the move.
We owe Poland, and our Baltic friends, who are very vulnerable from this decision, it's an embarrassment. I'm telling you, this is an embarrassment to our country, the way this is being handled.
The British Royal Air Force says a Russian warplane seen here threatened its spy plane in international airspace over the Black Sea, coming within 6 yards of the British jet. And lawmakers in Lithuania, a key NATO ally that borders Russia, were forced into an underground shelter for over an hour today after a drone sent by Russia entered airspace over the capital.
President Trump indicated today that he is willing to speak with Taiwan's president as he decides whether to approve a $14 billion arms sale that is bound to anger Beijing. It is rare for a U.S. president to speak directly to the leader of Taiwan, but also in violation of the 1979 Taiwan Relations Act to withhold weapons to Taiwan. Brett?
Yeah, we'll follow that. Jen, thanks.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.